Hello everyone, good afternoon. Today it's all about the Rockery. This project of mine has been going on for over a year now, since I injured my knee last year and I couldn't continue doing it. I'm really very eager to finish it, and I think I will finish it. I'm almost there. It's a long process, it's a lot of work, but I think it will pay off when it's done. So if you'd like to join me, please do, and don't forget to subscribe. At last, it's dry weather, some sunshine. It's a little windy and a little cold, but I'm really glad that I can start working on my first project over here, my rockery. It will take probably a few days until I'm done digging and transferring those soil that I have to mix. But in probably 2 weeks, at least, I think this will be finished. Here is my rockery. I finished digging yesterday. I worked almost a whole day here, and I'm really glad I did, because it rained a lot last night, so the soil is now very wet and I won't be able to do anything here for the next few days, I guess. So I'll be ordering the gravel in preparation to finishing, at least trying to finish this area in the next 2 weeks. I had been moving gravel from the driveway to the rockery the last 2.5 days, and with a little help from my husband yesterday, and now it's just about 1/8 of what it used to be here. I have 2 buckets, and I make sure I don't break my back, so I just fill it up halfway, and I have my back support and my knee support, so everything is okay. The container is empty, so I moved 2 tons of gravel to the rockery in 2.5 days. I thought I will need at least 7 days, and I'm really happy that it wasn't the case. So everything's okay. I will be going to the bathroom now. I'm all dirty. And I will have a well-deserved dinner, and I will start checking the literature I have to check for what plants I will plant there in the rockery. I will try to plant only alpine plants. So this is my walkway from the container to the rockery. So it's actually not very easy with all the levels in the garden I have to go through until I reach the rockery area. But just like I said, I wasn't expecting it to be so fast, to transfer that gravel so fast. But I'm really happy that my husband helped a little. So it's now finished, and tomorrow I will be putting the textile, garden textile or fleece, and I have to get some sand and fine gravel to mix the soil that I have to put back here, and some compost. It's like 30 centimeters or 25 centimeters, I guess, of gravel that will serve as drainage here, because the alpine plants are very sensitive to wet feet. So that will be a very nice area here, I hope. So I can have some lizards coming to visit. Okay. And I have to put some mixture of soil and some kind of mineral powder in between the stones there on the wall, since we don't have any soil at the back. It's a concrete wall from the neighbor that we use to lean the big rocks there. So plants don't really survive there. They don't have anything to anchor the roots. So I have to try to sift in some soil mixture with sand and mineral powder, so that I can plant beautiful plants there in between.